video thumbs up.
Maybe wait till everybody's out there.
Good afternoon, and welcome to Brandy Parker Memorial Field. We are about to begin.
Is it good? Keep going. Keep going.
We are about to begin our Teacher Appreciation Ceremony, where our managers and players have picked some of our favorite teachers. First, we have Blakelyn Boucher with Miss Carpenter. Blakelyn says that Miss Carpenter is her favorite teacher because she is easy to talk to, always has a smile on her face, and encourages them to be and do their best. She supports all the sports and cheers us on. Coach Carpenter is always there for when we need her. I can always count on her to bring us joy in the day, and I look forward to her class. She is a teacher that really cares about her students, and for this I am very grateful. Next, we have Macy Anderson with Coach Bree. Macy says the teacher I picked for appreciation is Coach Bree. I've only known her for a short amount of time, and she has made such an impact on my life. Not only has she been a good teacher to me in the classroom, but she has taught me many things in both basketball and softball. Coach Bree is also someone you can talk to about anything if I ever need anything. Next, we have Macy Anderson with Miss Triplett. Izzy says that Miss Triplett is T for talented, R for relatable, I for impactful, P for patient, L for loving, E for encouraging, T for thoughtful, T for trustworthy. She says, Dear Miss Triplett, we may not always say it, but we mean it whenever we do. Thank you for all the extra effort you make to help us grow and the challenges you encourage us to face to help us become who we are. Your patience and kindness have made us feel supported and encouraged throughout the school year. Your willingness to go above and beyond has not gone unnoticed. You are not only our teacher, you are our friend and a guide, all rolled into one person. We will be grateful to you and for your support and kindness. Thank you for being an incredible teacher and making a difference in our life. Next up, we have Carly Caskey with Miss Triplett. Carly says, Dear Miss Nikki, thank you for being one of the best second softball mamas I have. You have helped me in more ways than you know, whether it be holding me accountable for when I allegedly cheat, or just being there for me when I need someone to talk to. I love seeing you daily, either in the classroom or at a softball game, cheering all your extra daughters. You deserve this appreciation and so much more. Love, Carly. Next, we have Annalise with Mr. Riley. Dear Mr. Riley, I hope this finds you in good health and high spirits. I'm writing this to express my sincere appreciation for your support and assistance you have given me during my first year of high school. I'm so thankful for your mentorship and the time you have spent with me. I'm grateful for the FFA and agriculture opportunities you have provided to me, which helped me grow as a person. I'm grateful for all the things that you do to make us feel like better students. I think I can speak for the whole team when I say we are forever grateful for the Winnfield Sports Media page. I'm excited to see what I learn in these next 3 years under your guidance. Sincerely, Annalise. Next up, we have Santana Harris with Mr. Riley. Dear Mr. Riley, I hope this letter finds you well. I wanted to take a moment to express my sincerest gratitude for you throughout my high school year. Your assistance through everything, your support during a difficult time. You have made a significant difference in me, and I am truly thankful to have you as my teacher. Please know that your effort has not gone unnoticed, and I am deeply appreciative of your support. I look forward to the opportunity to have you as my teacher again next year and to teach me and help me through the rest of high school. Thank you once again for your effort, and please do not hesitate to reach out if there is anything I can do for you in return. Next up, we have Kristen Phelps with Mr. Riley. Dear Mr. Riley, There are so many good things I could say about you, but one of my favorite things about you is that you're supportive. He is more than a teacher, he is a role model. He always makes me laugh when I'm not having a good day. Mr. Riley is the best ag teacher I could ask for. He has taught me many interesting things and makes it fun while he's teaching. Also, I really appreciate him doing the Winnfield sports media and everything he has done for the softball program. We would not be able to do what we are doing now without him. I'm also so thankful for the FFA opportunities he has given me. Every day I look forward to ag class because it's by far my favorite class. Sincerely, Kristen. Next up, we have Braylee Shirley with Coach Abels. Dear Coach Ronnie, since you're my civics teacher and my coach, I wanted to take a moment to express how I feel, how you've helped me develop new skills and more strength in softball. But being my civics teacher, your dedication and support and being my softball coach is very motivating and has helped me grow both as a player and as a student. My freshman year playing softball for Winnfield, I have learned a lot more than I've ever since playing ball. I have learned a lot and gained more confidence and strength because of you. As a softball player, I appreciate the time and effort you put into coaching our team. You are always telling us that we have to have a great mindset to believe in ourselves and our team. I am grateful for the opportunities to learn from both you on the field and in the classroom. Your work to your students and development sets you apart as a teacher and a coach. Thank you for all that you do to inspire, challenge, and support me. Thank you for everything you have done for the team, and thank you for believing in all of us. Sincerely, Braylee. Next up, we have Anna Claire with Mr. Higgs. To Mr. Higgs, also known as Uncle Kenny. I'm also so thankful to have the opportunity to sit under you as your student. You have supported me all my life, and it has been so awesome having you as a teacher this year. I could never thank you enough for all your love and support you've given me throughout my life. How about giving me one more year for American history? Love you, and thank you for all that you do for me. Sincerely, Anna Claire. Next up, we have Addison Farr with Miss Starks. Dear Miss Starks, thank you for being an amazing teacher for me and my classmates. I have been able to learn so much from you this year and so far enjoyed being in your class. I'm so thankful that you not only teach me but inspire me to be my very best. Thanks for always being there for me when I needed your help or guidance. Lastly, I want to thank you for always making me laugh and being a mentor for me and those around me. Next up, we have Raylan Bartlett with Miss Griffin. Griddle, you are the kind of teacher every student dreams of having. Thank you for always having fun with us and showing us fun, even when school isn't the funnest. Your passion and care for all of the students never goes unnoticed, and we are endlessly grateful. Most of all, thank you for being the you that everyone loves. You're absolute best. We love you. Next up, we have Kylie Higgs with Coach Heron and Coach Chandler. To Coach Chandler, even though I didn't have you as a teacher, you tried to teach me advanced math even though you weren't my teacher. Thank you for being the best teacher that you are trying to help me when you had a classroom full of kids. Your dedication to help kids that aren't in your class is truly inspiring, and I thank you for that. You are truly inspiring and a dedicated teacher, and we thank you for that. Happy Teacher Appreciation Week. We love you, Coach Aaron. To Coach Ryan, thank you for always pushing me in softball and in the classroom, and helping me when sometimes I can be difficult into understanding the assignment. Thank you for all the extra efforts to make us help and grow, and the challenges you encourage us to face and become who we are. We will always be grateful for your support and kindness. Happy Teacher Appreciation Week. Love, Kylie. Next up, we have Riley Lawson with Coach Chesney and Miss Horn. Dear Coach Chesney, it's not just a great coach, but an exceptional educator. His dedication to his players go beyond the field and court, as he instills important life lessons to each of them. With his knowledge for the game and passion for the education, he has transformed countless athletes into skilled players and responsible individuals. Coach Chesney's ability to motivate and inspire his team is unmatched, creating a positive and supportive environment for growth and success. His impact extends far beyond wins and losses, making him a truly remarkable coach and educator. Dear Miss Horn is a great teacher who embodies all of the qualities of an exceptional educator. Her passion for teaching is evident in the way she engages her students and makes learning fun and interactive. She goes above and beyond to ensure that each student understands the material and is willing to provide extra help. Ms. Horn's dedication to her students' success is truly inspiring, and her positive attitude creates a welcoming and supportive classroom environment. Ms. Horn's impact on her students goes far beyond the classroom, and she instills confidence, curiosity, and a love of learning in each of them. We love you, Ms. Horn. Next up, Olivia Boucher with Ms. Turner. My favorite teacher is Ms. Turner. She is my favorite because she is strict and always wants us to learn. She allows us to joke around while still making sure education is at the forefront of our classroom. She inspires students as well as other teachers by being an exemplifying leader. Winnfield Senior High School is lucky to have a gained educator like Ms. Turner. Be specific. If you know, you know. Next up, we have Madison Nelson with Ms. Turner. I choose Ms. Turner because she never gives up on me and pushes me to do my best. I am grateful for the effort and patience she puts into teaching me and my classmates. She helps me to prepare for college and for the real world I am about to enter very soon. Your hard work and dedication does not go unnoticed. Thank you for everything, Ms. Turner. Love, Madison. Madison had Dr. Cole too. Dr. Cole is my favorite teacher and has been since my sophomore year. Not only does he teach me many things in the classroom, but he also teaches me many life lessons that I will forever remember and use throughout my life. He always pushes me to do the absolute best and tells me when I could improve on. Dr. Cole is more than a teacher to me. He is a mentor and a role model. When I look back in the years to come, it will be the lessons I have learned in your classroom that I remember the most. Thank you for everything, Dr. Cole, and your impact will last a lifetime. Love, Madison. Next up, we have Carly Abels with Dr. Cole and Coach Bartlett. I would like to write this appreciation letter to my favorite teacher I've ever had during my high school career, Dr. Cole. Dr. Cole will always be your biggest supporter in the classroom, but also be your biggest fan at the ballpark. To be able to have Dr. Cole as my English teacher my senior year has been very eventful to say the least. You never know what each day will bring in his class, but you know one thing for sure, he'll leave you with wise words that you can carry with you throughout the rest of your life. He never fails to make me and my classmates laugh, and the kindest person you will ever talk to. Thank you so much for everything you do, Dr. Cole. You've impacted so many lives in a way you cannot imagine. We love you, Dr. Cole. Next up, Coach Bartlett. I would like to write this letter of appreciation to Coach Bartlett. Coach Bartlett played a vital role in my transition to Winnfield Senior High School. We went above and beyond to make sure I felt comfortable, welcomed, and well prepared. As I started my senior year at WSHS, Coach Bartlett is a great mentor, leader, and an essential part of the Lady Tigers coaching staff. He is always eager to push us to our greatest potential. Thank you, Coach Bartlett, for all you do for our school, but especially for being a great role model for me and my other students. Love, Carly. Coach Abels and the Lady Tigers would also like to recognize any other WSHS faculty and staff or administration, past or present, that are here at this time. WSHS Lady Tigers Softball appreciates everything you do for our student athletes here at WSHS. The success of our program is a direct reflection of you and the time that you put into our students. Together, we can, we will. Go Tigers! Hey y'all, welcome to the podcast. Okay, well, welcome. We just did our teacher appreciation and it went really well. Those teachers they feel very appreciated. So now we're fixing to do our welcome after they break, and I'm not gonna say good evening or anything because I already did that. So I'll just start when everybody get ready. I think our girls are really ready for this game. I think they're very interested in trying to beat these Caldwell Spartans, and that's who we're playing
And so I
tonight.
just double click on it and then it'll say play now.
It'll say play now, or you click
Like
play now.
Ronnie is talking
If you have anything queued up,
with
it'll say you want to clear what's happening.
umpires
That's yes.
and the other coach. Thank you.
And then when she says lays the window.
Our starters from Caldwell, we asked if they would stand on the third baseline for our national anthem. Number 11, Randy Claire Kelly. Number 21, Brycelyn Gaston. Number 1, Nolan Brusnix. Number 14, Rara Smith. Number 2, Daisy Temple. Number 7, Kelly Jo Champion. Number 20, Emily Bucker. Number 12, Parker Nugent. Number 18, Rayleigh Thompson. And number 17, Emery Nelson. And now, get on your feet for your Lady Tigers.
Don't say positions. Okay. And don't call out Anna there because she's not there. Don't tell her.
So what do I just start from here?
No. Just say this. We got the one from last week? No. I took it. Okay.
Oh God, they're waiting. They're waiting.
It's fine.
That's cool. Wait, I don't know how to tell if they're
No, just say nice and nice.
number 2. Number 2, Madison Nelson. Number 27, Carly Abels. Number 1, Raylan Bartlett. Number 19, Riley Lawson. Number 21, Addison Farr. Number 14, Kylie Higgs. Number 6, Kristen Phelps. Number 12, Carly Caskey. Number 4, Izzy Smith. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem.
When it finishes. For not having anything, you did great. Promise. They want to do the same thing. It's called a play right in the big. Find something.
Let's play ball.
Okay.
That was awesome.
Just
Let's play ball.
You
play,
Yeah.
double play.
So now we see the girls getting ready to play, and we see Carly Caskey is our pitcher for this game. Last game, I believe, we had Addison Farr, and she did really good, and Caskey is ready to come and throw some pitches. We have Addison Farr, which was our pitcher from last game, on first base, and Riley Lawson as our catcher. We also have Carly Abels as our third baseman, and our outfielders, which are very important. And now we see Raleigh throwing it down to second. So now they're just having a meeting to get their game started and get ready to play softball.
The music wasn't even playing this whole time.
Turn it off.
I did. I guess I forgot to click play. I forgot to click play.
It's fine. I was like, hey, what's happening?
I was like, I thought it was.
All right, so
okay,
here
let's go with the
comes
next.
Carly Caskey looking for a coach for that first pitch of the game. There it goes. It's going to be
Madison.
a little bit inside of that box with ball number 1. Now we just see our batter from Caldwell getting ready to swing.
Raylan.
And that next
Then Riley.
pitch.
Madison.
And that next pitch is going to be a strike for Caskey, so that's good. So now the number is tied 1-1 with no outs. The sun is starting to come out. It's very pretty. It's very pretty out here. And now Carly is getting ready to see what she's finna throw. And here we go. And that is going to be a swing. And our outfielder is going to catch that ball. I believe that was Kristen that caught that ball, so good job, Kristen.
With Annalise and like, so I wonder if Annalise.
Alright, Carly Caskey is getting ready to throw that next pitch, and so the Caldwell Spartans are getting ready to bat. And here Carly goes with that next pitch. And that's going to be a little bit low. That's going to be creating ball number 1.
Riley, Addie, Kylie.
Everybody is so ready to catch that ball and get somebody out, ready to go hit and score some runs for our team. And here's that next pitch. That's also going to be a ball a little bit inside of that box.
So I'll just play next.
Here she's getting ready and she's fixing to throw that next pitch, and there it is, and that is going to be a strike. So now the count is 2-1 with 1 out.
It is. It's not like that. You have to actually work it. Like this is an actual.
Caskey is definitely ready to get some people out. She's ready to throw some pitches, and here's that next pitch. It's going to be a foul ball, creating strike number 2 for Caldwell.
Oh, okay. So that's just one, just turn it up to a bounce.
Now we see Carly getting ready, looking at her coach, just to verify what to throw for this next pitch. And here she goes, and that's going to be a swing, and Phelps in the outfield is going to get that ball and throw it to second. Yes, we have someone on base now. Caskey is getting ready for that next pitch. Here she goes, and that is going to be ball number 1. Carly Caskey says that her motivation is her family. So we definitely see a lot of her family out in the stands today, ready to see her pitch. And that is going to be a swing and a miss for Caldwell, bringing in strike number 1. But we definitely see a bunch of people in the stands rooting for Caskey and rooting her on as she pitches these next few innings and next few pitches. Here we see her getting verification from Coach Ronnie, getting ready, and here she goes, and that's going to be a little bit outside of that box, creating ball number 2. So now it's 2-1. And here Caskey goes, and it's going to be a swing, and Phelps is going to dive for it, but she's going to miss it and throw it to third, while a Caldwell player is going to make it to home, creating the score 1-0. Kristen Phelps is a freshman. She's number 6, and her motivation also is her family. We also see a bunch of her family in the stands and watching her, giving her that motivation to just getting ready to catch some balls in the outfield. Here Caskey goes. She's looking on her arm wrist to see what pitch, and there it is, and that is going to be strike number 1, bringing the count to 0-1. Here she goes with this next pitch, and that's going to be a strike number 2. One more strike, and we will have 2 outs for the Caldwell Spartans. Our catcher tonight is Riley Lawson. She's number 19, and she is a junior. That's going to be a foul ball for Spartans. Riley Lawson's motivation is to be the best, which that is great motivation. I'm loving that. Our outfielders have to be hot today. It's really hot outside and they're in the sun, so. And that's going to be a little bit outside that box for Caskey, creating ball number 1. The first base coach for Caldwell is protecting her eyes from the sun because it's so in their face. I know they're hot out there. Here's that next pitch that's going to be outside of that box, creating ball number 2. We see our Caldwell player leading off from second. Yes, it is very hot. Alright, we see everybody getting ready, and that's going to be a swing and a hit for Caldwell. Phelps is going to run after that ball, but it's going to bring another Caldwell Spartan home. Now the score is 2-0, and we see our players going up to Caskey, giving her some motivation to kind of get her going, and their coach Ronnie coming up there to talk to her and just kind of give her that motivation that she needs to continue to pitch throughout this game or throughout this inning. I think he's also trying to get the other girls' attention and make sure they work just a little bit more to try to get what they really want, which is a big win tonight. Alright, they just broke their little meeting for motivation. Madison Nelson, number 2, was just giving Carly Caskey some more motivation to tell her that you got this, don't give up. Now she's getting up and getting ready to throw that next pitch. And here she goes. And that is going to be a little bit outside of that box, creating ball number 1. There is only one person on base, and it's on second. Here she goes for that next pitch, and that is going to be ball number 2. Here comes Caskey with that next pitch, and that is going to be a strike. It's just really hot today. There's that next pitch. That's going to be a foul ball, bringing in strike number 2 for your Lady Spartans. The count is now 2-2 with 1 out. Caskey is getting ready to throw that next pitch and hopefully get a strike. Here's that next pitch, and that's going to be ball number 3. Here's that next pitch, and that is going to be a foul ball. The count is still 3-2 with 1 out.
That's all they can hear on the stream.
He just turned off our air, guys. Now it's really hot. There's that next pitch, and that's going to be a swing and a foul ball. Our players were really trying to catch that, but it just slipped them barely. We see Abel's going to give her hat to Coach Bartlett to hopefully be able to see a little bit more. Here's that next pitch from Caskey. And that is going to be a hit for your Caldwell Spartans. And it's going to be over the fence, bringing in a home run. Bringing in 2 people. Now we see your Lady Tigers just trying to give Carly Caskey a little bit more motivation to just keep going and don't give up. Here goes Cassie with that next pitch, and it's going to be another great hit for your Spartans. And that's going to be caught by, is that Madison Nelson? No, that is Kylie Higgs. Good job, Kylie. That was a great catch. That's going to bring in our second out. Here's that next pitch, and that's going to be a that's going to be a ball. No, strike. Cassie's getting ready for that next pitch, and here we go. That's going to be a little bit outside of that box, bringing in ball number 1. The count is now 1-1 with 2 outs. The score is 4-0. Here's that next pitch, and it's going to be a foul ball, bringing in strike number 2. Here's that next pitch, and it's going to be a hit. And Madison Nelson is going to be catching that, bringing in your 3rd out for your Lady Tigers.
KB.
On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we'd like to give a special shout out to our Lady Tiger Hall of Fame Club sponsors. Those are Sabine State Bank and PK Smith Motors. Thank you so much for your support for the 2024 Lady Tiger softball season. On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we would like to extend our thanks to Lady Tiger Hall of Fame Club sponsor, PK Smith Motors. Thank you so much for your support. On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we would like to extend our thanks to our Lady Tiger MVP club sponsor, Gerald Wynn. On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we would like to extend our thanks to our Lady Tiger MVP club sponsor, Floors by Design. Thank you so much for your support.
So faded out.
Right now we see Madison Nelson getting ready to bat. She's definitely ready to hit a grand slam. She loves to hit bombs.
So just do that.
She loves to hit bombs. So let's see how this first. That's going to be a foul ball for Nelson,
It's easier when I'm not talking to you.
bringing in strike number 1 for her. She's getting her practice in before going in for a hit. Here's that pitch from Caldwell. That is going to be ball number 1. Madison's favorite coach is Coach Roney because he motivates her, oh my gosh, to do her very best.
You got it, Grace.
Okay. Okay, here's that next pitch, and that is going to be ball number 2. Yeah. So, here comes Madison Nelson with that. Fixing to have another swing, and that is going to be outside of that box, bringing ball number 3. Only 1 strike. Madison is definitely ready to hit. She's ready to get this game going. Here she goes, and that's going to be ball number 4, bringing in our free base for Nelson. Now we have Carly Abels coming up to bat. She is a senior this year, and she plays third base, as I said before. She's definitely ready to hit some balls this game and ready to swing the bat.
Did I fade it too early?
No, already. Perfect.
Here's that pitch from Caldwell. Looks like Abels is wanting to bunt it. Is what I saw. So, okay. I definitely have to say I like the black jerseys, but I just know that they're hot out there. Oh, and she bunted it, but it's going to be a foul ball, bringing in
We gotta get on board.
was that our first strike?
Hey, was that strike one? Yeah, that was strike one. Strike one.
Okay, that was our first strike. Now it's tied 1-1. Here's that next pitch. That is going to be ball number 2.
Got some heat.
It looked like at the Sox it was close.
Here's that next pitch from Caldwell, and that is going to be a swing and a miss for Carly Abels, bringing in the count to 2-2. Now she's getting ready to swing the bat, and she's going to hit it,
Did not turn.
and that is going to be
That's 2 outs.
2 outs. Rowland is a sophomore this year. She, I don't have her paper, but she's definitely ready. She's getting ready for that pitch. And that is going to be a little bit outside of that box, so bringing in ball number 1. Good eye from Bartlett. Here's that next pitch, and that's also going to be outside of that box, bringing in ball number 2. Here's that next pitch, and she's going to hit it and not make it. So that's going to be our 3rd out.
Come on. My bad, bro.
I'm good, buddy. I'm good. That's why I'm here.
I thought she made it.
On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we'd like to give a special shout out to our Lady Tiger Hall of Fame Club sponsors. Those are Sabine State Bank and PK Smith Motors. Thank you so much for your support for the 2024 Lady Tiger softball season. On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we would like to extend our thanks to Lady Tiger Hall of Fame Club sponsor, PK Smith Motors. Thank you so much for your support. On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we would like to extend our thanks to our Lady Tiger MVP Club sponsor, Gerald Wynn. On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we would like to extend our thanks to our Lady Tiger MVP Club sponsor, Floors by Design. Thank you so much for your support.
All right, Madison is giving Carly some motivation before she starts pitching tonight, and I think that's going to be very beneficial to Caskey as she starts. that first pitch. That is going to be a strike. Good start for Caskey. Here she is getting ready for that next pitch. And there it is. And that is going to be a hit, but an out. So that's good. Good job, Caskey. She's done a really good job. Also, good job, Barr, because she got the girl out. And here's that next pitch from Caskey. That is going to be ball number 1. All right, here's that next pitch, and that is going to be a swing, but a foul ball, bringing in, oh, it's not foul? Okay, well, not a foul ball. Yes, foul ball. Can't make up my mind, guys. Well, she stayed on base like she was safe, but it went past the line, so.
Yeah, you're good.
All right, here's that next pitch. That's going to be a strike. The count is now 0-1 with 1 out. That is going to be ball number 1. We see a lot of people in the stands today, and Caskey is going to hit, yes, bring in a Spartan to base on your first base. But like I was saying, there's a lot of people in the stands supporting your Lady Tigers. We did our teacher appreciation, so there's definitely a lot of teachers in the stands. Also from Caldwell, there is quite a bit. The count is 1-1 with 1-0 with 1 out. That next pitch from Carly, Caskey, is going to be a ball, so that's going to bring us to 2-0. And now Carly is looking at her coach to make sure that she's right. And here's that next pitch, and that is going to be a strike, bringing in strike number 1. The count is 2-1 with 1 out. We see our Caldwell getting ready to bat, and Carly getting ready to pitch, and our infielders and outfielders getting ready. That is going to be a hit from Caldwell. Phelps is going to get that ball and throw it to Raylan Bartlett, and Bartlett is going to throw that ball to Caskey. There's 2 people on base as of right now. Caskey is getting ready, getting prepared to throw that next strike. That is going to be ball number 1. The count is 1-0. That is going to be strike number 1.
1-1.
The count is now 1-1 with 1 out. The score is 4-0. Here Carly goes with that first pitch, and that is going to be a hit and safe. So now the bases are loaded, and I know there's a lot of pressure on Caskey, but she has this. She's going to do great. and hopefully get some more outs. Sorry, girl. There's that next pitch from Caskey, bringing in ball number 1. Here's that next pitch from Caskey. That's going to be ball, bringing in a Spartan player. Now the score is 5-0. Now we see Nelson giving Carly Caskey some of that more motivation to just tell her, you know, you got this, girl. Madison has definitely given a lot of the girls motivation and been a really good role model this year. You know, she's a senior, and she's really just ready to get that motivation. And that is going to be our second out for your Lady Tigers. There was a hit. Caldwell hit the ball, and Abels got it and threw it to first and got her out. There is now only one person on base for Caldwell. That is third base. We only need one more out to be able to bat again. And that is going to be strike number 1. The count is now 2-1 with 2 outs. The score is 6-0. I'm sorry, the count is 0-1. That's going to be ball number 1, bringing our count to 1-1 with 2 outs. Caskey's getting ready for that next pitch. And here she goes. That's going to be a swing and a hit for Caldwell, bringing in the girl that was on third base. Now there's somebody on first base. And Caskey is looking at her coaches just, you know, for what she's going to do next and some motivation. And our Caldwell player is ready up to bat. Here Caskey goes for that next pitch, and that is going to be strike number 1. The count is 0-1 with 2 outs. Here's that next pitch, and that is going to be ball number 1, bringing the count to 1-1. There are 2 outs. Here's that next pitch, and that's going to be ball number 2. Raylan Bartlett, like we said earlier, she's a sophomore. She is our shortstop this year. Her motivation is to better herself by being the absolute best version of her. So I think that's very good, and just to try to be the best. That is going to be ball number 3 from Caskey. And here goes Carly with that next pitch. That is going to be strike number 2, bringing the count 3-2 with 2 outs. The score is 7-0. That's going to be ball number 4. There's somebody on first and second base. And here's that next pitch from Caskey. That is going to be strike number 1. Macy's getting ready to throw this next pitch, and that's going to be a hit from Caldwell, bringing home that second baseman. That brings the count 8-0. And Caldwell is switching out their third base runners right now. That's going to be a foul ball. I thought that was going to hit our roof. But that's going to be a foul ball, bringing in strike number 1. No. Is that strike number 1? And that is going to be a hit from Caldwell, but it's going to be caught, bringing in our third out. Good job, ladies.
On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we'd like to give a special shout out to our Lady Tiger Hall of Fame Club sponsors. Those are Sabine State Bank and PK Smith Motors. Thank you so much for your support for the 2024 Lady Tiger softball season. On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we would like to extend our thanks to Lady Tiger Hall of Fame Club sponsor, PK Smith Motors. Thank you so much for your support. On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we would like to extend our thanks to our Lady Tiger MVP Club sponsor, Gerald Wynn. On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we would like to extend our thanks to our Lady Tiger MVP Club sponsor, Floors by Design. Thank you so much for your support.
Who's up?
I think Riley Wilson. Riley Lawson's up to bat. Her favorite part about softball is hitting. Her motivation is also to do this. I think I've already mentioned that. But she is not superstitious because the Lord makes everything happen for a reason. As she gets ready to hit, we just know that she really wants to hit this out of the park or even in the park. But we just know she wants to hit it really bad to bring in some runs for her team.
Let it shower.
Here's that first pitch, and it's going to be a little bit too much inside that box, bringing in ball number 1. Lawson's getting ready for that next pitch. That is going to be strike number 1. Alright, Caldwell getting ready for that next pitch. Riley's going to hit it into outfield. It's going to be caught, bringing in their first out. Addison Bart, she has pitched in the past for us. And, I'm sorry, y'all. She has been a really good pitcher, and she also plays first base, which is what she's playing in this game. But she really likes hitting, and she's hit a few bombs this year. That is going to be ball number 1. Here's that next pitch, and that is going to be ball number 2. Yes. Here's that next pitch from Caldwell. It is going to be a little bit inside that box, bringing in ball number 3.
Heavy do not swing.
And Caldwell getting ready for the next pitch. That is going to be ball number 4, letting Fuller advance to first base. Kylie Higgs is up to bat right now. She is left-handed, so she's in the left box, which is really unique. That pitch is going to be outside of that box, bringing in ball number 1. He's getting ready. Here's that next pitch. That's also going to be, that's going to be in that zone. The count is 1-1.
I thought she was wearing picture for a second. I was about to say that.
He's getting ready for that next hit. That next pitch. That is going to be a swing and a miss from Higgs, bringing in our second strike.
I thought it's really low.
There's that next pitch, and that is going to be strike number 2. No, ball number 2. And Higgs is going to hit it pretty hard out there, and it's going to be out of the park. Good job, Higgs. That's a great hit. Bringing in 2 runs for Winnfield for your Lady Tigers. Great job, Higgs. We see our players giving Higgs some congratulations. Next up we have Kristen Phelps. She was playing in outfield earlier, but she has pitched before and been really good. She's getting ready to hit. And here we go. That's going to be strike number 1. Here's that next pitch, and that's going to be a foul ball, bringing in strike number 2. The count is 0-2 with 1 out. The score is going to be 8-2. That is the first ball, bringing the count 1-2. Here comes that next pitch from Caldwell. That's going to be strike number 3 for your Lady Tigers. Carly Caskey, which is our pitcher, as y'all know, is getting up to bat, ready.
Locked.
Here's that first pitch for Caskey. That's going to be a little bit inside of that box, bringing in ball number 1.
No, but they had they were against number 1.
Here we go with that next pitch for Caskey. That is going to be strike number 1. Here's that next pitch, and that is going to be strike number 2 for Caskey.
So both of these are different hands.
It doesn't matter which one.
Here's that next pitch. She's going to hit it kind of towards first base, so that is going to be our third out for your Lady Tigers.
Quick and away.
We would like to extend a special thank you to our Lady Tiger Dog.
On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we'd like to give a special shout out to our Lady Tiger Hall of Fame Club sponsors. Those are Sabine State Bank and PK Smith Motors. Thank you so much for your support for the 2024 Lady Tiger softball season. On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we would like to extend our thanks to Lady Tiger Hall of Fame Club sponsor, PK Smith Motors. Thank you so much for your support. On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we would like to extend our thanks to our Lady Tiger MVP Club sponsor, Gerald Wynn. On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we would like to extend our thanks to our Lady Tiger MVP Club sponsor, Floors by Design. Thank you so much for your support. On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we would like to extend our thanks to our Lady Tiger MVP Club sponsor, Posies. Thank you so much for your support. On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we'd like to give a special shout out to our Lady Tiger Hall of Fame Club sponsors. Those are Sabine State Bank and PK Smith Motors. Thank you so much for your support for the 2024 Lady Tiger softball season. On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we would like to extend our thanks to Lady Tiger Hall of Fame Club sponsor, PK Smith Motors.
All right, welcome back. And our pitcher has been traded out for Farr, which was just playing first base. And so now Caskey is playing first base. That is going to be a hit right off the bat for Spartans, but it is going to be caught right, right by Phelps. Great job, Phelps. That's going to be our first out.
I think just play just music when we go up to bed. Hopefully they come up to bed and play with their head before they come.
Farr's getting ready for that next pitch. So is everybody else, getting ready to see what they can catch and see what they can, who they can get out. That is going to be.
These are different over here. And so, did you do this one? Yeah, we did that one already. So we can just
Strike number 1 for your Lady Tigers.
And so
No, ball number 1. Sorry.
we just kind of go in the middle. Yeah. So it'll be.
That is going to be ball number 2.
And then I'm just 2-finger pressing.
I tried to set it where we just click it and pull up in that quick time. Yeah, I couldn't set it.
Here's that next pitch, and that is going to be ball number 3.
Stay between him and the stairs. Don't get on the stairs.
And that is going to be strike number 1. The count is now 3-1, and the score is 8-2. Here's that next pitch from Farr. That is going to be ball number 4. That is going to be strike number 1 from Farr. Here's that next pitch. That is going to be ball number 1, bringing the count to 1-1. The sun is finally starting to set. It's still hitting some people in the stands in the eyes, but other than that, our ball players are pretty good and shaded out there, so it's not as hot. I mean, it's still really hot, but I mean, not as hot as it was. Here's that next pitch, and that is going to be a swing and a catch by Nelson. That bringing in our second out. There is only one person on base, and that is first base.
At Bravo, we had to do that. Yeah, we had to do children and like do it in front of everybody. Also, we
Here goes that next pitch from far.
And what about people in the game get themselves for cussing?
That's going to be strike number 2.
Everyone, and it was a live stream. And we were like, oh, yes, I'm right. It was hilarious.
Did they already have a strike?
And then, like, the people
Yeah,
over
one
there,
check
so
right
it was
now.
like, whatever. It was like the last game.
That is going to be, that is going to be our third out. We got somebody out on second, so good job, ladies. I thought they had,
On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we'd like to give a special shout out to our Lady Tiger Hall of Fame Club sponsors. Those are Sabine State Bank and PK Smith Motors. Thank you so much for your support for the 2024 Lady Tiger softball season. On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we would like to extend our thanks to Lady Tiger Hall of Fame Club sponsor, PK Smith Motors. Thank you so much for your support. On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we would like to extend our thanks to our Lady Tiger MVP Club sponsor, Gerald Wynn. On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we would like to extend our thanks to our Lady Tiger MVP Club sponsor, Floors by Design. Thank you so much for your support.
Up to bat, number 4, Izzy Smith.
Smith. She's ready to hit this ball, guys. I'm sorry, I keep hitting that microphone. I really hope it doesn't like twist it up. Here's that first pitch, and that's going to be ball number 1.
Who's coming up? Is it the day restart? Is that Madison?
Who?
Is that Madison coming up?
Is it number 2?
I think so.
The next. Alright, that next pitch is going to be strike number 1. The count is now tied 1-1 with no outs.
Pretty sure it's her.
Bye, you're beautiful. Y'all are beautiful too. Bye.
Bye. DJ did that on camera.
What the flip?
That's going to be ball number 2, bringing the count 2-1 with no outs. Smith's motivation is her mom, and she's not superstitious, so that's good. Oh, that's going to be a swing and unfortunately a catch, bringing our first out.
Up to bat, number 2, Madison Nelson.
That's going to be Madison Nelson. Up to bat. Here's that first pitch to Madison from Caldwell. That is going to be ball number 1. Here's that next pitch from Caldwell to Madison. That is going to be ball number 2, bringing in the count 2-0 with 1 out. The score is 8-2. Here's that next pitch. That is going to be strike number 1. That the next pitch from Caldwell. That is going to be ball number 3. The count is 3-1. That is going to be ball number 4, letting Madison advance to the first base.
Up to bat, number 27, Carly Abels.
Next up, we have Carly Abels, a senior. The first pitch to Abels is going to be strike number 1.
Ryan, one day, I hope you have hair like mine. One day, man.
One day, man.
One day. I mean, just keep trying.
The next pitch is going to be ball number 1. The count is now 1-1 with 1 out. Next pitch is going to be ball number 2.
Mr. Riley, do you want me to take the battery and the card out?
Yeah, take battery in the car. Batteries and charge and cards on.
The next pitch. That is going to be ball number 3. The count is 3-1. 1 out. Next pitch. Abels is going to hit it, but is going to be caught first. That is going to bring our second out.
You put it in.
But she sacrificed that so that Nelson could advance to second, so that was good. Our next up to bat is Raylan Bartlett. She's ready to hit, and she hit that ball, and there it goes. That's going to bring in our third out.
No, I'm just putting it
On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we'd like to give a special shout out to our Lady Tiger Hall of Fame Club sponsors. Those are Sabine State Bank and PK Smith Motors. Thank you so much for your support for the 2024 Lady Tiger softball season. On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we would like to extend our thanks to Lady Tiger Hall of Fame Club sponsor, PK Smith Motors. Thank you so much for your support. On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we would like to extend our thanks to our Lady Tiger MVP Club sponsor, Gerald Wynn. On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we would like to extend our thanks to our Lady Tiger MVP Club sponsor, Floors by Design. Thank you so much for your support. On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we would like to extend our thanks to our Lady Tiger MVP Club sponsor, Posies. Thank you so much for your support. On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we'd like to give a special shout out to our Lady Tiger Hall of Fame Club sponsors. Those are Sabine State Bank and PK Smith Motors. Thank you so much for your support for the
And we're back. Again, Addison Bart is pitching for this.
They're trying to kill us at focus, I think.
We are in the third inning of the game.
Yeah, like I saw that phone was stick. I said I was like, bro. Oh, what was that?
That is going to be ball. Okay, the count is tied 1-1 now. I feel like the stands are a little bit more full now. I don't know why. And that is going to be a hit from Caldwell. Phelps is going to catch that and throw it to second to Madison. Nelson, number 2. I hear the birds chirping. Do you hear that?
Yeah.
They're like, I don't know what y'all are doing out here, but okay.
That means it's comeback season.
That means it's comeback season.
Oh yeah.
Next pitch, that is going to be ball number 1. Farah is gearing up for that next pitch. Sorry, y'all. She's gearing up for that next pitch, getting ready to throw that strike. And that is going to be a swing and a miss from Caldwell, bringing in strike number 1. That next pitch is going to be ball number 2. Bringing.
You want me to hit it?
Sure.
The count is now going to be 2-1 with no outs. The score is 8-2.
Thank you, Larry.
You're welcome.
That is going to be strike number 2. The count is now tied 2-2. Addison gearing up for that next pitch, seeing what she's going to do next while the batter gets ready. Here's that next pitch, and that is going to be a hit. Hopefully it's going to be a pop-up and hopefully caught. Yes, that's going to be caught. Great job by our shortstop, Redmond Bartlett. That's going to bring in our first out. The pitcher from Caldwell, it looks like, is going to be batting next. She has done a pretty good job pitching this game. Bar is ready. She's seeing what she's going to do next. Looking at her armband. Gearing up for it. And here it goes. That is going to be strike number 1. Good job, Bar. That is going to be a swing and a miss for Caldwell, bringing in their second strike. The count is now 0-2 with 1 out. See everybody getting ready. That is going to be another foul ball for Caldwell. The count remains 0-2 with 1 out. Far's getting ready, looking at her coaches just to make sure that that's what she's supposed to do and how she's supposed to do it. So here she goes with that next pitch. That is going to be a little bit high and outside, bringing in ball number 1. The count is now 1-2 with 1 out. Caskey is still on first base. And we have Nelson on second base and Carly Abels on third. Here's that next pitch. That is going to be... I'm glad that did not hit any right. That is going to be a foul ball. I just saw a little boy bring the ball that I thought someone was going to hit somebody to the dugout. So it was pretty cute. So
Somebody got hit.
no, somebody did not get hit. Thank goodness. The count is 1-2 with 1 out. Here comes Addison with that next pitch. She's getting ready. There she is. And that is going to be a hit caught. Bringing in our first out. Second out. My bad. The birds are still chirping. The sun is slowly but surely going down. It's still really hot outside, but oh, that's going to be a hit from Caldwell. Phelps is going to get that and throw it to Bartlett, and Bartlett's just going to throw it to Farr, which is our pitcher.
Hey, do y'all know who's up next? Riley?
I don't have the lineup. Nobody gave us one at all.
Well, who batted before? Before we ended that, we got last out.
Ryan.
He's still in front.
Don't say anything.
You're live on mine.
Okay, next pitch from Farr. That is going to be strike. The count is 0-1. There's somebody on first and second base. We have 2 outs. That is going to be strike number 2 for Caldwell. The count is now 0-2 with 2 outs. If Farr throws one more strike, that will bring in our 3rd out for your. Okay. That is going to be ball number 1. The count is 1-2 with 2 outs.
It depends on the box. It just depends. It depends on how running and how far he is.
Farr gearing up, getting ready for that next pitch, and she throws it, and that's going to be a foul ball. The count is 1-2, 2 outs. Farr is gearing up, looking at her armband. Our infielders and outfielders are getting ready for that hit. And there's another foul ball. Headache. Oh, it's going to roll. And, oh, it's not going to be stuck. Looks like a parent is going to get that ball and turn it into the dugout. That was a good pitch from Farr. And a good swing from Caldwell, but unfortunately, Caldwell, that was a foul ball. There's that next pitch, and that is going to be a hit. And Smith is going to catch that. Great job. That's going to bring in our third out.
On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we'd like to give a special shout out to our Lady Tiger Hall of Fame Club sponsors. Those are Sabine State Bank and PK Smith Motors. Thank you so much for your support for the 2024 Lady Tiger softball season. On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we would like to extend our thanks to Lady Tiger Hall of Fame Club sponsor, PK Smith Motors. Thank you so much for your support. On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we would like to extend our thanks to our Lady Tiger MVP Club sponsor, Gerald Wynn. On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we would like to extend our thanks to our Lady Tiger MVP Club sponsor, Floors by Design. Thank you so much for your support. On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we would like to extend our thanks to our Lady Tiger MVP Club sponsor, Posies. Thank you so much for your support. On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we'd like to give a special
Caldwell's getting ready for our hard hitters. That's going to be outside of that box. Good eye, Riley. Up to bat, I don't know if I mentioned, but Riley Lawson is up to bat. Here's that next pitch, and that is going to be a strike. The count is 1-1 with no outs.
Did you not want to do it?
No, I didn't. But like, if you wanted to finish that,
No. Bubbles.
Bubbles! Sorry, guys. That next is going to be a swing and a miss, bringing in strike number 2. The count is now 1-1. I'm sorry, where did those bubbles come from?
I don't think I'm gonna do it.
That little kid that was coming up here.
Bubbles are really exciting. Also, there's a lot of beetles out, like everywhere, and a lot of turtles. Did you see the turtle at the track? Because I didn't, but I heard there was one. That next pitch, that is going to be a hit from Lawson, but unfortunately, it is going to be out by base. Addison is up to bat. She has been one of our best hitters this year. Really likes to hit that ball.
Okay.
okay, I'll be there.
I'm gonna go up to track practice. Oh, it doesn't have to be. Maybe in the woods.
Here's that next pitch from Caldwell. Addie's going to hit it, but unfortunately it's going to be an out on first base. Callie Higgs is up to bat. She is a junior and left-handed, so she will be in the left box. Caldwell is deciding what they're going to do while Higgs gets ready up to bat. Here, that first pitch to Higgs is going to be ball number 1.
That was
Here's that next pitch. That is going to be ball number 2. The count is 2-0 with 2 outs.
She's not the pitcher. No, we go with she was? I thought she was.
There's a beetle on the net.
Yeah.
Did you see it, Michael?
This was a pitcher for us.
That is going to be ball number 3. That was like really spunky. Ball number 3. It's okay when I make fun of myself.
Yeah.
That is going to be ball number 4. Letting Kylie Higgs advance to first. What?
I said I wasn't making fun of you earlier. I was just helping you.
He was making fun of me. He was making fun of me. Huh?
I would never.
Next up is Kristen Phelps. She has caught a lot of those pop-ups during this game, which has been really beneficial to our team. That pitch, that is going to be strike number 1. Strike number 1. Strike number 1.
That's cool.
Now that is ball number 1. The count is tied 1-1 with 2 outs. That next pitch. Phelps is going to hit it,
One time, okay.
but unfortunately, like that jarred their out.
It's not like, hey, I'm not.
On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we'd like to give a special shout out to our Lady Tiger Hall of Fame Club sponsors. Those are Sabine State Bank and PK Smith Motors. Thank you so much for your support for the 2024 Lady Tiger softball season. On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we would like to extend our thanks to Lady Tiger Hall of Fame Club sponsor, PK Smith Motors. Thank you so much for your support. On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we would like to extend our thanks to our Lady Tiger MVP Club sponsor, Gerald Wynn. On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we would like to extend our thanks to our Lady Tiger MVP Club sponsor, Floors by Design. Thank you so much for your support.
My voice is getting tired.
At least you're not having a scream.
Oh, look, Camo. You're on camera.
Anyways, it's not funny. It's especially not funny when you say it. Okay, guys. Far is pitching, and she is going to pitch a first strike.
I'll just call it later.
I don't know whose this is, but there's that next pitch from Far, and that is going to be a pop-up, and who is that?
Kylie Hughes.
Thank you. Kylie Higgs is going to catch that ball, bringing in our first out.
You're welcome. Oh, he wasn't fine.
Thought he said Micah, but
He was talking to Jason.
oh.
I thought we used to never talk.
All right, Far is gearing up for that next pitch, and that is going to be ball number 1. You see our players in the outfield just waiting to see if there's something else going to happen, seeing if there's going to be a ball hit to them. That is going to be ball number 2. The score is 8-2. The count is 2-0 with 1 out. Next pitch from Far. That is going to be ball number 3.
some people come in and we don't know who they're going to be.
Because nobody is more than knows.
Oh, a lot of people do that.
We see our players just kind of, wanting forward to that strike, and she did. Good job, Far. That was a really pretty pitch.
I think you said something.
No, that was a really pretty pitch. Oh. Next pitch. That is going to be strike number 2. She thought that was a ball. Caldwell, I think, thought that was going to be a ball, but it was not. The count is 3-2 with 1 out.
Come on, Addie.
That next pitch is going to be a pop-up caught by Abels. Good job at Carly. That was a really good catch. She was like, I got it. And she did in fact have that. So now we are our second out.
You have no control.
Far as getting up ready for that next pitch. Everybody's just waiting to see what's going to happen. And that is going to be strike number 1. Good pitch, Far. We see her just trying to get that motivation, just throw another strike. And they're going to throw it. And Abels is going to throw it to first, bringing in our third outfielder lady. I mean, your Caldwell, whatever.
Oh.
On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we'd like to give a special shout out to our Lady Tiger Hall of Fame Club sponsors. Those are Sabine State Bank and PK Smith Motors. Thank you so much for your support for the 2024 Lady Tiger softball season. On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we would like to extend our thanks to Lady Tiger Hall of Fame Club sponsor, PK Smith Motors. Thank you so much for your support. On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we would like to extend our thanks to our Lady Tiger MVP Club sponsor, Gelled Win. On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we would like to extend our thanks to our Lady Tiger MVP Club sponsor, Floors by Design. Thank you so much for your support.
Sorry, I'll have to see me get in my chair every time. Very sorry.
I'm gonna wait till they.
As soon as I break.
Hey.
Yeah, go ahead.
No.
Hold on.
Carly Kasky from, she was pitching earlier. She's up to bat and ready to hit the ball.
I'm watching the Madden the whole time.
What? Yeah, it's at the concert or what?
That first pitch, and she's gonna hit it, but unfortunately it's gonna be an out. Izzy Smith is up to bat now. She is number 4, a freshman this year. That is going to be ball number 1. Smith is going to hit it, but unfortunately it's going to be caught from a pop-up, bringing in out number 2.
Let's just go to the house. Let's just have a party. This has been the greatest walk-up to
That's the wrong song.
Yeah, that's not Annalise.
Okay.
Okay, guys, it was not Annalise. That was Madison Nelson up to bat. I really thought it was Annalise. She looked up and smiled, and I was just like, "Hey."
That's my
I thought it was Annalise, but no, I wasn't. All right. That's gonna be ball number 1. Good eye, Nelson.
I was like, oh yeah, we could.
He was like, "Yeah, this is a good walk-up song."
Man, this is my jam.
I know, I was like, hey, this song's gas. We'll play with it.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't even pay attention.
That next pitch,
I wasn't paying attention to it.
Nelson is going to hit it,
She looked at Steph and I was just like,
but it's going to be our third out for your Lady Tigers.
Yeah, that's my bad.
On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we'd like to give a special shout out to our Lady Tiger Hall of Fame Club sponsors. Those are Sabine State Bank and PK Smith Motors. Thank you so much for your support for the 2024 Lady Tiger softball season. On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we would like to extend our thanks to Lady Tiger Hall of Fame Club sponsor, PK Smith Motors. Thank you so much for your support. On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we would like to extend our thanks to our Lady Tiger MVP Club sponsor, Gelled Win. On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we would like to extend our thanks to our Lady Tiger MVP Club sponsor, Floors by Design. Thank you so much for your support.
Hey guys, we're back. We see Far gonna pitch again for this inning. The score is still 8-2, and Bar's fixing to pitch her first pitch of this time. That is going to be ball number 1. We see our fans really engaged in this game, just waiting to see what happens next. Everybody looking on their band, seeing what Bar is fixing to pitch. And that is going to be strike number 1. The count is now 1-1 with no outs.
Madison Carly.
That is going to be a swing and a miss for Caldwell, bringing in our second strike.
Don't say bad ones.
That next pitch is also going to be, it's going to be a foul ball, bringing, nothing's going to change, but they did have a foul ball, because that was a good pitch by Bar. That is going to be ball number 1, or it's not going to be, but the count is 1-2 with no outs. The score is 8-2. Here's that next pitch, and that is going to be ball number 2, bringing the count 2-2. You see everybody getting ready, gearing up for this next pitch. Even on Caldwell, they're getting ready to see what's going to happen next. There's that next pitch, and that is going to be ball number 3. Here's that next pitch, and that is going to be ball number 3, making a Caldwell player advance to first. The sun is finally really died down. It's still really hot outside though. But I think everybody outside is pretty much good on the temperature, and I know our players feel better because I know they were just hot out there.
Honestly, no.
Here's that next pitch. It's going to be a strike one, but they hit it. It was a foul ball, so.
This seems better too. What's so wrong with it? I mean, that's all of them. It's just adjustment. It's just so you can adjust it to your life.
Everybody's getting ready. There's that next pitch. That is going to be a pop-up. And Phelps is going to catch that. Is that Kristen? Yes. That was a really good catch by Phelps and a really good pitch by Farr. There's only one person on base for Caldwell, and that's on first base. So, the count now, 0-0 with 1 out. Is that a sneeze or a cough? It's okay. I just thought it was a sneeze. Next pitch from Farr. That is going to be strike number 1. Bringing our count 0-1 with 1 out.
I'm like, lost again. I'm surprised. We got it.
Oh, well, we can see the creek. I was like,
Yeah, I can't.
Here's that next pitch, and that is going to be a hit. Hopefully caught by Phelps, and that is going to be caught by Phelps. That's his second catch. That was really good, Phelps. Good job. You've done really good. So as far with these next pitches, and Kasky just making sure that girl does not go anywhere. Looks like Nelson got a little bit hot. She kind of took off her mask. I know Abels took off her hat at the beginning of the game. That's going to be strike number 1. Ooh, I just got some wind. It feels really good. The count is 0-1 with 2 outs. That's going to be a little bit outside of that box. If she could just bring it in just a little bit, that would have been a strike. But now the count is 1-1 with 2 outs. Here she is getting ready for that next pitch. Everybody's getting ready to see what's going to happen next. There's that pitch, and that is going to be ball number 2. Here's that next pitch. That is also going to be a strike. Now the count is tied 2-2 with 2 outs. One more strike, and we will have our 3rd out.
Alabama is at home for LSU because guess where I'm about to be at? In the stands.
Here she is getting ready. I know she's feeling a lot of pressure right now, just really wanting to throw that strike, but she's got this. The player's going to hit it. It's going to be thrown to the pitcher. They're just switching out runners right now. The first baseman coach for Caldwell is just kind of congratulating that runner. So now there is only 2 people on base, but Addison's going to throw that next pitch, and that is going to be a strike, bringing the count 0-1 with 2 outs. As far as gearing up, getting ready, once again to throw that pitch, that is going to be ball number 1. The count is now 1-1 with 2 outs. The score continues to remain 8-2. That is going to be strike number 2, bringing the count 1-2 with 2 outs. Once again, one more strike, and this player could be out, and then our Lady Tigers will get to bat again.
My dad said that's why we lost right there, because it unpacked them up. And they're like, okay, where's it? And I'm just looking at the cord, like,
Here's that next pitch, and that is going to be a pop-up, hopefully caught. It is going to be missed, unfortunately, bringing in one from Caldwell. The score has gone up. It is 9-2. There's that next pitch, and that is going to be a ball that was a little bit inside of that box. We've definitely got a lot of sponsors this year, and we have in the past few years, but it's really like filled out, and I'm like really grateful for all those people to support our Lady Tigers this year. They've been a real help in their season. That is going to be a foul ball from Caldwell, bringing in strike number 1. Caldwell is doing some chants in their dugout to encourage their players. But I know Addison Farr is just waiting to throw that strike just to try to get this last out. That is going to be another strike. The count is 1-2 with 2 outs. That is going to be caught. Good job, Kylie Higgs. Just going to catch that.
On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we'd like to give a special shout out to our Lady Tiger Hall of Fame Club sponsors. Those are Sabine State Bank and PK Smith Motors. Thank you so much for your support for the 2024 Lady Tiger softball season. On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we would like to extend our thanks to Lady Tiger Hall of Fame Club sponsor, PK Smith Motors. Thank you so much for your support. On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we would like to extend our thanks to our Lady Tiger MVP Club sponsor, Gerald Wynn. On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we would like to extend our thanks to our Lady Tiger MVP Club sponsor, Floors by Design. Thank you so much for your support. On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we would like to extend our thanks to our Lady Tiger MVP Club sponsor, Posies. Thank you so much for your support. On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we'd like to give a special shout out to our Lady Tiger Hall of Fame Club sponsors. Those are Sabine State Bank and PK Smith Motors. Thank you so much.
Carly.
Yeah, I know this one.
Back.
We're good. Carly Abrams.
Okay. Guys,
We're cool.
we got it right this time, guys. Carly Abels is up to bat. She is our third baseman. She is definitely ready to hit, make some scores for her team. Y'all probably did not hear that, but it's okay. Yellow. Stop laughing at me.
I wasn't laughing at you.
Yes, you were.
I promise I won't.
Okay. What else?
Wanted to make sure. Wanted to make sure that.
I have literally nothing to do. I love Joey Dowling. I texted Joey Dowling Cade not to do.
The count is 1-1 with no outs.
No, we do it, Ellie. You're not hung up on it. 'Cause he was I hung up on it.
That next pitch is going to be foul ball.
Get back on. Oh. We do fight.
A couple
That's
of
going to be
us.
strike number 2.
A couple of us in one.
That next pitch is going to be a
I
ball.
got punched in the back.
Okay. The count is going to be 2-2 with no outs. That next pitch, ooh, Abelson's going to hit that, but it's going to be called. That's going to bring in our first out. Riley Bartlett is going to be batting next. We're in the 6th inning. Rylan is ready to hit that ball. She is going to have a foul ball, bringing in strike number 1. She really wants this. She really wants to hit that ball and make some points for her team. That next pitch, that is going to be a ball number 1. That next pitch, that is going to be a hit for Bartlett. Unfortunately, that's going to be caught, bringing in our second out. Up to bat. It's Riley Lawson. She's our catcher. She's a junior this year. We do have a new pitcher from Caldwell that I don't think I've seen before. That's going to be strike number 1. The count is 0-1 with 2 outs.
That's all I wanted to know.
That is going to be ball number 1,
Not a headache.
bringing the count
Punch
1-1.
his soul out.
If my head was that big,
You have to have a big brain.
Y'all are mean.
Love this
It's
one.
very wrinkly. So
Riley's going to hit that. It's going to be a good hit. She's going to make it to first base. Good job, Wilson.
you have to
Coach Bankson is just going to give Wilson just some encouragement and congratulations. And she's going to switch her out for Macy Anderson. Macy is a freshman this year. Next is Addison Farr, our pitcher, one of our pitchers, up to bat. Here's that first pitch, and that is going to be a swing and a miss for Farr, bringing in strike number 1.
We'll, over here, down there, let's do the Tiger Club, and it'll be the whole, it'll be
That's
the
going to be
whole-
ball number 1. Macy is going to advance to the second base.
Put it in
Good
close
job,
season,
Macy.
just 'cause we won't need it anymore tonight. I can just move it down.
Hopefully we got more coming up.
The next pitch, that is going to be a swing and a miss for Farr, bringing in strike number 2. The count is 1-2 with 2 outs. The score is 9-2. That is going to be ball number 2. The count is now tied. That is going to be strike number 3. Bringing in our third out.
On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we'd like to give a special shout out to our Lady Tiger Hall of Fame Club sponsors. Those are Sabine State Bank and PK Smith Motors. On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we'd like to give a special shout out to our Lady Tiger Hall of Fame Club sponsors. Those are Sabine State Bank and PK Smith Motors. Thank you so much for your support for the 2024 Lady Tiger softball season. On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we would like to extend our thanks to Lady Tiger Hall of Fame Club sponsor, PK Smith Motors. Thank you so much for your support. On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we would like to extend our thanks to our Lady Tiger MVP Club sponsor, Gerald Wynn. On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we would like to extend our thanks to our Lady Tiger MVP Club sponsor, Floors by Design. Thank you so much for your support.
Okay guys, we're back, and Bar is back pitching. Here's that first pitch. That is going to be ball number 1. Here's that next pitch. That's going to be strike number 1. The count is now tied.
Actually, no, she was okay. I've been speaking, so Michael looked like you.
Here's that next pitch. That's going to be strike number 2. The count is 1-2. The board is really bright.
You damn, just play Metallica again or something else?
You play that. I was worried. Normally I don't double do it, but with that song I'm okay double do it.
I'd say
That is going to be 1 out.
3 balls.
How do you know that?
I heard. That hurt.
Right now we just see Caldwell just kind of cheering on their teammates, but we also see Winnfield kind of like, wanting to give Addie that positive outlook on things. That is going to be ball number 1. Ready for that next pitch. That's going to be a hit, and that's going to be caught by Smith. Good catch, Smith. That was really good. That's bringing out our second out. That's bringing in our second out. All right, here comes forward that next pitch. That's going to be strike number 1. Here comes Far. That's going to be strike number 2. She is, for the last 4 pitches, she's thrown some really pretty ones, really pretty strikes. And let's see if she can just continue to do that to bring in that third out. The count is 0-2 with 2 outs. The score is 9-2. Here's that next pitch. That is going to be a pop-up, hopefully caught. by Riley Lawson. Great job. Actually, it was dropped. So that is not going to bring in our third out. Did you put third out on it? Okay. Lawson ran really fast towards that ball. She almost had it. It was almost there. Here's that next ball. It's going to be a swing and a miss.
I'm decommitting from Winnfield University. We're taking my test, Caldwell. If I ever commit,
Here's that next pitch. That's going to be our first ball. There's also one strike with 2 outs. That is going to be a hit by Caldwell. Hopefully caught. Yes, that's going to be caught. She lost her shoe. She lost her shoe. Is that her shoe? Yes, she lost her shoe. That's funny.
On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we'd like to give a special shout out to our Lady Tiger Hall of Fame Club sponsors. Those are Sabine State Bank and PK Smith Motors. Thank you so much for your support for the 2024 Lady Tiger softball season. On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we would like to extend our thanks to Lady Tiger Hall of Fame Club sponsor, PK Smith Motors. Thank you so much for your support. On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we would like to extend our thanks to our Lady Tiger MVP Club sponsor, Gerald Wynn. On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we would like to extend our thanks to our Lady Tiger MVP Club sponsor, Floors by Design. Thank you so much for your support. On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we would like to extend our thanks to our Lady.
Okay. So up to bat is Callie Higgs. Here comes that first pitch. That is going to be strike number 1. Here's that next pitch. Kylie's going to hit it. It is going to be a foul ball. All right, up to bat is that, who's that?
That's still Kylie Higgs.
Oh, still Kylie.
We haven't changed that. She shit.
She hit that ball pretty hard, but unfortunately, oh, okay, period. She made it to first because the first baseman on Caldwell did not catch it. Kristen Phelps is up to bat. She's done really well in this game. She's caught a lot of balls from people. There's that next pitch. That is going to be a foul ball.
Macy doesn't care.
Are you talking to me?
It's Macy, but she doesn't play the varsity.
This next pitch, that is going to be strike number 1. It's actually going to be strike number 2. We are in timeout because Kylie, my bad, has a tire shoot. Now she's ready to go and ready to get run. That was crazy. There's that next pitch. That is going to be ball number 1. Here's that next pitch from Caldwell. That is going to be a foul ball. The count is 1-2 with no outs.
Listen to coach. Yes.
That is going to be our first out. Up to bat, Santana.
Up to bat, 13, Santana Harris.
Here's that first pitch. She is not going to swing at that. Good eye. Bringing in ball number 1.
I think that's Macy. Macy Anderson.
Santana's going to hit that, but unfortunately it's going to be a foul ball. It's going to bring in our strike, number 1. That is going to be a pop-up caught, which will bring out our second out. Up to bat is Macy Anderson. Alright, that first pitch to Macy.
She just hits a ball.
She is going to watch that pretty good. That is going to be ball number 1. Next, Macy is going to not swing at that, but that's going to tie our count 1-1. That is going to be strike number 2 from Macy Anderson. That next pitch from Caldwell. That is going to be a swing and a miss, bringing in our third out.
Alright, so now.
On behalf of the Lady Tiger softball team, we'd like to give a special shout out to our